Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be budgeting for March 2024. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle, and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so we are going to start going over all of our numbers. First things first, though, is do we have any financial goals? Y'all, my number one financial goal is no unbudget items, okay? Because, slash, oops, slash, no spend. Okay, because in the month of February, I had too many unbudgets, and every time I see that, I just pinch myself because all of that extra money that I had to go and find to pay those back could have went to one of my personal debts that I am trying to pay down on. And I keep telling myself this over and over and over, and then I just keep on not doing it. But my word of this year is discipline, and I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over until it sticks. Okay. So, no budget items or no spends, like y'all. And the stuff that I spent money on was just like food. It's not like, I needed to go and do something that was important and I didn't have the money or something. Like, it was literally like on food. So disappointing. Okay. So, that is really just my regular financial goal that I'm focused on. Don't forget to check out my actual monthly spread because I really go deep into what my different priorities and things that are important to me for the month of March, more in depth. But this is just like a financial thing where it's just like no unbudget items. Like, I need to go 31 days with no unbudget, okay? So now we're going to start off with my bills. And so we are going to start off with my mortgage, and I am expecting my mortgage to be 220, 40, 49. Next is going to be my electric. For this month, I'm budgeting $85. If you guys haven't already, go and check out my 2024 annual tracker because these are where I'm getting the numbers from. Pretty much, I set up my tracker by like quarters, and the way that it works is that like each quarter has like specific numbers based on what happened last year. And last year, I had a spreadsheet that were tracking averages and things of that sort. And I kind of mix and match the numbers to kind of just predict what I should be spending during a particular time. So March is ending that first Q1. And so $85 is what I'm projecting my electric to be. As we start getting into the spring and summertime, then that electric bill budget will go up. Same thing for utilities. I am budgeting $100. We are going to start using the sprinklers any day now because here in Texas, like we are already in the 80s, and we're like, as I'm doing this video, we're not even in March yet. So I don't know what the summer is going to look like, but y'all pray for Texas, okay? Next is going to be internet, and we are going to be budgeting that out at 8509. I'm guessing that this will be the amount going forward. That's what I budgeted, but in February, because like I paid like a regular price or like a higher price in January, then the bill in February was lower, and I'm assuming that it should go back to this 8509 come March. Daycare is at 997. Gas, I'm budgeting $50. And I'm not even sure why I'm budgeting $50 for gas because I should know better. But I'm assuming that from in March, we kind of got away from the gas, but this is going to be for the month prior. But this is just what I budgeted. For 2025, I need to know better that this actually should not have been budgeted for $50. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. YouTube TV is at $95.03, and ADT, which is our security, is at $55.14. Okay, so for our bills, we are budgeting $3,707.75 for our bills. Now we're going to go over to our expenses. I do a cashless system when it comes to my cashless envelopes, and I use them through Ally Bank. If you're interested in their banking services, I will have my link below. You guys can sign up using the link, and then it gives you money, and then it also gives me money. And shout out to the person who used my link to sign up for Ally. I appreciate it. I see you. It doesn't tell me who, but I see you. So for groceries, I am budgeting $400 for groceries. Y'all, in February, groceries was a little difficult, but that was my first month for 2024, getting back on like eating healthy. So I'm definitely going to be shopping all the different coupons and stuff to set us up because I didn't do really well like one week in February when it came down to like eating better. And I think it was because there wasn't a lot of options for me. And then on top of me just not feeling well or just not feeling myself. It was just a whole bunch of things. So that's what we're budgeting for groceries. And then for gas, we are budgeting 200. Now, this is, like I said, it is from my annual tracker that I'm using these numbers. But in February, I did do $230, and that seemed to work really well for me. So we will see if I do that for this month or not, but we'll see. Household is going to be $150. I'm thinking that I might need to raise this because we are going to start getting our grass cut in March. They already started like the last week in February. So with $70 already gone, that only leaves a few for like diapers and stuff like that. Although I need to do better because like we be playing halvesies with baby girl and potty training, and she knows, and we need to get on that, and we could really reduce how much we're buying in diapers. Because that's really my biggest concern, y'all. Diapers is expensive. Okay, I thought like I was happy to get off of formula, but man, I'll be happy when I don't gotta buy these diaper prices anymore. Okay, because you still spend the same amount of money for diapers, but you just getting less. Spending is going to be $15, and I just realized in this spreadsheet here that I don't have eating out here. So I need to go and add eating out here. So let me do that. Okay, and we'll go back to budget and we'll go ahead and budget $15 for eating out. Um, I may or may not add a little bit to this, but we are planning on taking a little mini trip this or for March. And I'm just pretty sure that if I cover the tickets, my husband will then just do the gas and food while we're there, and that will kind of just be a trade-off. It's kind of like his birthday gift because we're originally going to go bowling, and he decided that he wanted to do this more, and I felt like it was just better overall for all of us. Debt clearing, we have our Discover. This is not budgeted for the month of March. And water treatment should be on here as well. But me and my husband had a mini meeting. He's going to continue to pay it until about like April or May. And then the household will take on that debt. So there's going to be nothing in debt, okay? We're actually first going to go over to our savings and talk about where we're going to put our money for there. So for expected for entertainment, I am budgeting, y'all, where did I put my, goodness gracious. Um, Let me find the paper or log in where I have my setup for this. Okay. So for entertainment, I am budgeting $25. Okay. For personal, I'm budgeting $9. For transportation, I'm budgeting $36. For health, I'm budgeting 20. For home maintenance, I'm budgeting 40. For pets, I am budgeting $2. For miscellaneous, I'm budgeting 14. And then for savings, I am budgeting $54. And that should bring us to $200. whenever it's ready. Okay. So we're going to be budgeting $200 for savings. That can change just depending on if I close out any more savings challenges or anything like that. And then lastly, we're going to head over to our income. So really, I just only put in everything from our rollover and both me and my husband's income. So we are budgeting for the month of March that we will bring home $6,144.50. Okay. So now we're going to go and look at the overview and just see what we are looking at, you guys. So this is the budget overview. So our income is budgeted or planned at $6,144.50. Our bills or our fixed payments are budgeted at $3,707.75. Our expenses, which is our variable cashless envelopes, at $780. Our saving, which is our sinking funds and emergency fund, is at 200. No debt, no investments for this month. And once you subtract all of the bills, expenses, and savings from the income, that leaves us with a rollover amount of $1,456.75. If you don't know, we are trying to build this number up so that we can get to a month ahead in our checking account. By June, I'm hoping to at least be like halfway there. So kind of hoping to be around like 22, $2,300 rolling over each month. It actually makes whenever we get paid a lot easier to pay out our bills. So we technically do a zero-based budgeting, but not necessarily because you still see a rollover amount, and that is just to be able to help cover the bills for the next month. So that is it for our March budget. I hope you guys enjoy.